Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lynn from the Vancouver Asian Film Festival, and today we are going to tell you something exciting about what's going to happen in the next couple of days. And right now you can see, usually there's only one person or two people talking. We have the whole gang today who are producers of the Mighty Asian Movie Making Marathon, and known as MAM, and also Diversity in Filmmaking series. But first, I want to start by acknowledging what's been happening around us. DAF stands in solidarity with the Black community and its countless allies demanding justice in the wake of yet another tragic death at the hands of racism. Our hearts and deepest wishes go to the Black community, to those most impacted by the death of George Floyd, and to the deaths of countless others who, too, have been killed for the reason no other than their skin. Now is the time to change the course of the future. Now is the time to rewrite history of tomorrow in a way in which we may all be proud. Now is the time to speak up instead of staying silent. So here are some ways in Vancouver that we can help the Black community, and we wanted to highlight some of the Black communities based in Vancouver that we can learn from and support. You can see that the handles in the bottom, like Hogan's Alley, Black Health Can, Black Youth Helpline, and I'm sure there'll be many others, and we welcome you to let us know. And please support the Black in BC Community Support Fund for COVID-19. Back to what we want to bring to you today is we want to tell you about MAM, which is the Mighty Asian Movie Making Marathon, which is an annual short filmmaking contest that we have been bringing to the community for 15 years. We're very excited to make announcements in mid-June. So secondly, this team has been bringing you the Diversity in Filmmaking Panel series. And this year, we are the virtual panel series. We started this series 2 years ago, gathering, which is a one-day gathering, bringing diverse filmmakers in front or behind the camera to share insights with our audience. Because of the COVID pandemic, this year we have hosted our series completely virtually to continue connecting with our filmmaking community every Saturday from the beginning of May to celebrate Asian Heritage Month. And we have our whole team here today, and so I would love for them to tell you about what we have been doing in the last 4 weeks.
Thanks, Lynn. Our first panel was called Addressing the Current Situation, and we caught up with Mina Sham and Tai Ma.
Yeah, and our second panel was on practical filmmaking with Netflix writer Gorman Lee, director Jennifer Liao, and director and producer Albert Shin.
Our third panel focused on diversity in animation with art director Andy Poon, voice actor Vincent Tong, and senior animatics animator Jenny Kong.
And the fourth panel was last week, the fireside chat with Domishi, up close and virtual with Domishi and the guest moderator, Natasha Jung. Back to you, Mayumi.
This week, we will concentrate on distribution for uncertain times. As we all know, the global pandemic has caused unexpected shifts in consumption patterns around the world. With movie theaters closed, productions halted, and film festivals being canceled or postponed, filmmakers need to find new ways of getting their project in front of an audience. Please join our special guests as they discuss the future of film exhibition and distribution. This panel is moderated by Lynne Lee, the festival director of the Vancouver Asian Film Festival.
And we have a great lineup of guests. Our first guest is Maggie Lee from Vancouver, Canada. Maggie has a BA and MA in English Literature and Drama from Oxford. She's been a film critic for Variety and The Hollywood Reporter, and been a curator for the Toronto International Film Festival, Vancouver International Film Festival, Cinemasia Amsterdam, and been a film lab mentor.
Our next guest is Tom Alexander. He's the director of theatrical releasing for Mongrel Media. Before joining Mongrel in 2001, Tom worked in various capacities with Alliance Atlantic Communications, Famous Players, and the Toronto International Film Festival Group, among other organizations. He holds an MBA from the Schulich School of Business, Marketing and Arts and Media Administration.
And our last guest is Blessing Yin. She's a multidisciplinary designer and artist. Blessing is a chief design officer for Seed and Spark, which is a crowdfunding platform that connects people through stories that matter by building sustainability, equity, and community for all its creators.
So the key highlights of some of the questions that we're going to be talking about at the virtual panel series on Saturday include the following.
We're going to be chatting about what's the impact and shift in the industry. We're going to share some insights of funding opportunities. We're going to be discussing breakthroughs or projects currently in the industry right now and talk about some different distribution ideas. As a producer myself, these are questions that I'm really looking forward to hearing the answers to. And how do you tune in? How do you tune in? Tell us, Josh.
All right, how we tune in. So we have our VAF Vancouver Facebook Live or YouTube live feed, which is on Saturday at 2 p.m. If you want to get any updates or watch any of the previous panels in the Diversity in Film series, you can see it at the website below. Link below. There we go. Awesome. Or you can connect with us at our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is and you can VAF Vancouver, #VAF, #DIF 2020.
So before we go, there's few more things under the Vancouver Asian Film Festival. If you heard about Eliminate Hate, check out the Eliminate Hate campaign. We're asking filmmakers and the public to make their 16 seconds PSA public service announcement and submit them at eliminatehate.org, and also check all the update at #EliminateHate. And then last thing, after our Saturday Diversity in Filmmaking panels, we have this up close chatting. Is called Ask Me Anything. It's tuning on Sunday at 2 p.m. and it's live stream on Facebook. It's hosted by Milton Ng, and this week the guest is Bao Nguyen, director of the new Bruce Lee documentary Be Water. We will dive into this forward and find out all about him. So if you have any question you want to ask about him, submit it to ama@vaf.org, and then check out the #AMA, Ask Me Anything, VAF, and then #VAF, and that's it. So thank you for the entire team and all the VAF volunteers, because we are entirely organized and produced by a group of dedicated volunteers. So make a donation at vaf.org to support our cause. And thank you. See you all on Saturday at 2 p.m. Back to VAF channel and YouTube channel. And stay healthy.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, everybody here to Nach, Regina, Josh, Mayumi, and Arnold.
Thank you.
See y'all.
See you Saturday.